Hi guys, so I'm here with my October favourites video, and I don't have as many favourites for you this month, guys. October's been a bit of a, not of a dull month for me, but not many new and exciting things really that I can say have been favourites. She says, immediately noticing something else that I wanted to put in this video and forgot all about. So as always, I'll start with my favourite book of the month. This month I've kind of got two. I had quite a good reading month. If you guys see my wrap up, you'll see that. But I think my two favourite books of the month would probably be Hocus Pocus and the all new sequel, purely because I love Hocus Pocus, as many of us do, and it was nice to sort of get into that world again, but in book form. So this book recaps the original Hocus Pocus movie in book form, and then it has a sequel which is about Max and Alison's daughter, 25 years after the events of the movie. So yeah, I loved this. It was the perfect book to read in October. So yeah, I loved that this month. And also Dreaming of You by Lisa Kleypas. Now I read I think 4 Lisa Kleypas books in October. This was most definitely my favourite out of all of them. It just sort of hit me in the feels. I just loved this one. So yeah, that would be my favourite books of the month. Also, favourite movie, I actually have two sort of favourite movies of the month. The first one is A Star Is Born. If you've been watching my weekly vlogs, then you'll have seen that I went to the cinema with my bestie to see A Star Is Born, and I wasn't expecting for it to be so emotional. Me and my bestie were just crying in the cinema. The music is amazing. Bradley Cooper is amazing. Lady Gaga is just stunning. Fabulous movie. So the movie was fantastic, and also the soundtrack. So that's kind of like a joint favourite for this month. Since seeing the movie, I have been listening to sort of the music, and there is one song on the soundtrack that as soon as it plays, I start to cry. It's just so emotional. Really good movie, like I said, and really good music. So if you have been umming and ahhing whether to see that movie, see that movie. And then the other favourite movie was a Netflix movie, and that I finally got around to watching, and that is Sierra Burgess Is a Loser. I found this movie really funny. I actually watched it with my mum because she wanted to see it as well. We both found it really funny. So it's about a girl called Sierra. She's a bit of a nerd, and one day she gets this random text from a guy. They start texting back and forth. She starts to really like him, and then she finds out that he thinks that she's somebody else. He thinks that she's basically the popular girl in school, and so she enlists her help to keep the ruse going, because she thinks that once he finds out that she's her, that he won't be interested. So it was really cute, really funny, unexpectedly deep, and then there's a song in there called Sunflower, which was really beautiful. So if you haven't seen that movie, I recommend watching that. Then another favourite this month is this here. Again, if you've watched my vlog, you'll have seen this already. This bag, I have been after this particular handbag for ages, and I finally came across it. So it's Beauty and the Beast bag, but it's done in like tattoo style. It's beautiful. I haven't actually used it yet because I'm currently using my winter handbag, which is a leather oxblood coloured bag, but I'm trying to hold off on using this because it's just, I wish they had studs on the bottom to protect it. That's my only thing. I wish it had studs here, but yeah, I absolutely love this bag. Like I said, I saw the style of it months and months ago, before I bought my other Disney bag with the villains on it. I came across this one first, but could not find it for sale anywhere in the UK. So that's why I bought the other bag instead. And then boom, this one became available, so I got it. And as well, I found a good discount code for it. I can't help it these days. Whenever I buy something, I always search for a code. I'm like a little bargain hunter. I just can't help it. So the other thing is this. It's by like the same people that do Makeup Revolution, but it's just called Revolution. And it's a retinol serum. And this was, I think, I want to say £6. And it says on here fine line correcting serum. But it has this like glass little pipette here, like that. And I got one of these for my mum as well, because even though it just says on there fine line correcting serum, when I came across it, it had like a much bigger description, and it also said for to even skin texture and tone and things like that. And my mum has it's not too bad now, but she can suffer from an uneven skin tone and discoloration because of medication that she takes. So she's always looking for creams, lotions, potions and things that she can put on daily to sort of help. And then I came across this one, and I bought one for her because of her discoloration and unevenness, and I bought it because I have a lot of unevenness in my skin tone. I have a lot of redness and sort of patches of redness, and also a few sort of scars due to acne and things like that, which this is supposed to help with. Because it is a retinol product to start with, you're only supposed to use it once a week until like your skin kind of gets used to it. But with the first use, I had like a cystic acne bump here, that looked like dark. It was, you know, discoloured and things. And in the morning after I put it on, it hadn't gone, but it had significantly seemed to have lightened, like to the point, you know, that I noticed it. So I've used this for about 3 weeks now, and I've only been using it weekly, so once a week. And every time I've used it, the next morning my skin has not only felt really nice, but when I've gone to, you know, brush my teeth in the bathroom mirror, my skin has been noticeably sort of nicer, I guess. Like I look at my skin and think, oh my god, my skin looks nice, whereas normally I'm there in the mirror brushing my teeth going, oh, my skin, like, you know, like hating it, because, you know, like I said, I've got a lot of redness in the skin on my face, and, you know, unevenness and bumpiness and stuff. But yeah, when I use this and then I look in the mirror the next morning, I think my skin actually, I see a difference, which is a big deal for me, really. And another favourite is also like Revolution related this month, and it's a palette. I've got several of these chocolate bar palettes by them, and I even picked up a couple, more than a couple, this month. But this has been my favourite one that I've used so far, and this is the mint chocolate one. And this is, I'm trying not to blind you with the mirror, this is the colour selection in here, and I love it. If you watch my vlogs, I did a look with this palette where it's not coming off like very true to colour, but this is sort of a dark foresty green, and I sort of did that in the crease, and then I had this goldy, yellowy gold on the lid, and I was obsessed. I loved it so much. So this has been my favourite palette so far. It's kind of a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. It's got that sort of vibe to it, and I'm loving it so far. I can't wait to use it even more. I don't have it on today, I have a different one on, but I'm absolutely in love with the colours in this palette. Stunning. And then my last favourite of the month is also makeup related, and I only got this yesterday, but it's already made such a huge impression on me that it's instantly a favourite. And it's an Ofra highlighter. For a start, I'm living for this packaging, like the white, and then this lid is I was going to say metallic, I meant magnetic. Boom. And this is the highlighter. I don't know how, I don't want to blind you guys with the mirror, but this is the Nikki Tutorials collab highlighter, and this is in the shade Space Baby. I have it on today. That's how I know that I love it so much. Even when I got home yesterday and sort of I opened this and I touched it, the feel of it, it says it's a liquid to baked highlighter, and it does feel different to my other sort of powder highlighters. I can't even describe the texture, it's just amazing. And that is sort of the highlight there, like it is blinding. It's like you can't see a cast on my face when I'm looking at you like this, but when I turn you can see it, and it's just absolutely stunning. It's like it's shot through with like blue, I guess. But this formula has like wowed me straight away, so I'm definitely going to be delving into more products by Ofra, because this is the first item that I've ever got from Ofra, but I can tell you it won't be the last. So that is all my favourites for this month, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.